Uh, things aren't getting better as far as the fog.
No, it's still foggy. Well,
Yeah.
it's till 10, right?
Yeah, till 10. Dense fog advisory is out for right now. 18 away from 9 o'clock. Manning's here from the Iowa City Public Library.
It's Library Corner.
Yes.
Library Corner.
Thank you so much. As usual, thank you so much for having me here. And always I am so happy to be in this space in the Library Corner to announce what is happening with our library, what events in our city, and always try to invite the community to use this community service. I mean, the library is part of the community.
Yes, and let's go chronologically through what's going on there, because right now, as we speak, not as we speak, not until 10 o'clock
Yes.
this morning,
Yes.
But you've already started getting ready for the holiday season with the free drop-in DIY gift wrapping.
Yes, this is the most important, because I would say a few days ago, I would say officially, we start this season and
Some
Iowa
people
City.
start right after Halloween.
Yes.
Boom. November 1st, we're in Christmas season.
Yes, that was me, using buying a local and shopping local, especially downtown Iowa City. I have my I would say a favorite, a couple of stores, but yes. So what is happening if you are downtown Iowa City? You start buying presents, maybe. For all this season until the end of the year, you can go downtown. I want to let everybody knows that you can. After that, you buy your gift. You can stop in the library. We have everything to wrap in your a gift. Second floor. Everything, even if you need assistance, we can provide. Otherwise, you can do it yourself.
Now, you're not wrapping the gifts for people.
No,
but you can help them if they're not very good at it.
Yes,
Okay, 'cause
exactly.
that would be me right there.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Some ideas, maybe some support, but especially with ideas. So that could be nice. But we have enough materials to do that, and that is going to be library hours available for everybody. And again, second floor in the lab,
Digital Media Lab.
then digital media
And
lab.
you have the wrapping, the ribbons, the bows, all that stuff. The tape,
everything,
the scissors.
everything. So you come home, nobody knows what did you buy, and
That's such a
everything
great
is
idea.
ready.
Yeah, you buy your stuff downtown, and
Yeah.
there's plenty of great stuff downtown you could buy and take it just right to the
Yes.
library before you
Yes.
even go home. And all of a sudden, you're home with wrapped gifts.
Exactly.
Nobody sees what they're getting. Everybody gets the secret.
Yeah,
It's great.
And the most important, you stop in the library and use the library, and you just your library card.
Yeah.
You can browse in books. We have plenty of items for this season as well. Especially I think the winter. I mean, all the time it's good to read, but personally, I think winter is a motivation, extra motivation.
Yes, and that started 5 days ago too. You're doing that now. I mean, you can people
Yes.
go in right now and wrap up their stuff.
Yes, I have to be honest. Already, I saw people.
Okay, good.
I saw people doing this, and I want to think it's like a Thanksgiving coming, but also, again, people start maybe doing the decoration at home, putting trees and everything. I have seen in social media people, I would say so much happy and eager for the season.
I've been giving my family Christmas gift ideas since I think August. I was like, this might be a good thing to get for me this year. Maybe this would be a good idea. So yeah, some people are already thinking about Christmas and what to get people and buying gifts. So this is perfect. And
Yes.
as some families, this did happen to us one year when we just all couldn't get together around the traditional Christmas. We did it a couple weeks into January. This wrapping thing goes on until the end of the year. So you even have
Yes.
a week after Christmas you could wrap
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
Or if you forgot somebody.
Yes, no. And actually, I want to tell you something. Sometimes also for me, it's one of the families. We give still some presents after January 6th. So yes, I mean, as you say, maybe sometimes you are I would say traveling or you don't have time. So again, many people still offer gift after Christmas. So until the end of the year, you can come and stop and use this service for everybody.
And that's 10 to 6 on days the library is open. They're up in the Digital Media Lab on the second level
Yes,
there.
yes. And just quickly, just a suggestion. Second floor is the book end. You can buy a book. You support the library,
Just wrap it there.
and you can just wrap it there.
It's a good idea, too.
Yes.
It's a good idea. Now, I say every day you're open because you have some altered hours around Thanksgiving. So why don't we go over that as well in
Yes.
case people wanted to go down next week?
Yes, as every year we try to.
There are some people who don't
accommodate.
go downtown because the students are in town. So next week might be a busy week downtown for locals.
Yes.
A lot of people might not normally get to the library. Will be
Yes.
down there. So
Yes.
they'd like to know when it's going to be open.
Thank you for mentioning that because it's a special, it's more like a traffic in downtown. But yeah, I mean, Wednesday, November 26th, one day before Thanksgiving, we are going to be open 10 to 5 p.m. So, I mean, all the staff and members, they can have ready to get ready for Thanksgiving for the people like celebrate. And Thursday, November 27th, if I am correct, we are going to be closed. And Friday again is going to like a special hours, which is like a 10 to 6 p.m. So we are trying to accommodate at these hours, even when we know that most of the people is with families. We try as much as possible to keep our library open for the public.
Yeah, Black Friday. And Black Friday is kind of a weird day because some people consider this a regular work day.
Yes.
Some people think, no, it's part of a 4-day weekend, depending on who your employer is and all that other stuff. So, yeah, it makes sense that there are some people who do go downtown and do their shopping. That's a big shopping day.
Yes.
People want to shop locally and go downtown. So it's good that you guys will be open.
Yes, and the most important, these 3 days, our bookmobile that you can find all around the city, different stops. These 3 days, like we mentioned, from November 26th to 28th, and which is like our regular schedule. The bookmobile is going to be, no working. It's not going to be in the road, but we're going to be back in the coming Monday after that. So just keep in mind that. Always I say you want to know what is happening with the bookmobile. Remember icpl.org/bookmobile, or easy way, icpl.org. All the information is over there. Hours, locations, everything.
I don't go around town that often. I kind of stay in like a little area here on the southeast side between going to the store, coming to work, and where I live. I see the bookmobile all the time.
Yes.
I've seen it parked at McAllister Park. I've seen it at the Hy-Vee on Waterfront. I've seen it everywhere.
Yes, we have more than 25 stops all around the city.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say Monday to Friday, so that is very useful. Why? Because even remember, you can hold your books online, I would say, and say, you have the option, go downtown or the closest stop in your neighborhood, close to your home. And you can just go and pick it up. And the same, you can just go and return in these places. So it's very convenient, easy for the people to return all the items.
So if there's a book I wanted to check out from the library, I could call the library and say, do you
Yes.
have this book in? They'd say yes. Say, okay, well, I live here on the southeast side, let's say, for example.
Yes.
When's the next time the bookmobile is at McAllister Park? And they can give me that date. I can have them bring the book with them on the bookmobile and just go pick it up at the park.
Yes.
I love that.
That's correct.
That's great.
That is correct.
It's very close to delivery of books. You're like about one step away from just delivering
Yes.
to people's houses at this
we
point. But that's
always,
great.
Yes, always we are so happy and more than happy to provide this kind of service, and especially because again the library is part of the community, and reading is also the best way to use the library.
Yeah, so check that out again,
Yes, check out
icpl.org/bookmobile to find out what their hours are and where they're going to be.
Yes, and just to mention, always when we are closed or we have different hours, like special hours, remember digital library. What does that mean? With your library card, you can go online. You can have access to ebooks, movies, music. As always we say here in this space, we are like at the old school. We like and we love to read in a hard copy.
Right.
But, sometimes we are switching and changing to the digital items. Like I would say, like an iPad, the phone. So remember, we have thousands of ebooks, electronic, even audiobooks as well. Sometimes you are driving, you can be listening. We have Libby, Hoopla, Canopy, with many digital again, items like you can have in your phone. So always 24 hours, 27, every day of the week and the year. And if you are a resident, you can, with your card, access this, again.
So you just
items.
log in with your library card number or
Yes.
something like that? And
Yes.
You just log in? And
Yes, you log in. And for example, I remember very clear, Canopy, more than 30,000 movies that you can have in your tablet at home. In Hoopla or Libby, you can have like thousands of books. Again, ebooks or audiobooks. So depends. You prefer maybe driving and listening your favorite book, it's over there. You want to read in your tablet, it's over there.
That'd be very good for research too. If you want to look something up that you know is going to be in a particular book, like more like not so much like a book for literature for reading for pleasure, but more for like a like a history book or something like that. And maybe you want to look something up. That'd be a good way to do it too.
Yes, and by the way, yes, sometimes you need like a book for like a 10 minutes,
right?
20 minutes. Why not just like a check digitally, quickly, and whatever you are doing is over there. But also remember, I mean, talking about like this season, online consumer reports. And it's free with your library card. I would say like this card is the most powerful card like we can have, the library card.
How do people get a library card? I guess I've never really just asked you. Just if I wanted to get one right now, what would I need to do? Do I have to go to the library? Can I have one, fill something out online? They mail it to me. How's that work?
Well, thank you for mentioning that. The first, you can go in person. Again, you can go in person to the downtown library, or you can go to the bookmobile as well and start the process. Fill the form, or also you can call, and you are going to need one ID, at least one ID. And again, depends if you are your resident, if you are just like a living temporary, I would say for a couple months, or even sometimes you can have a card if you don't live in this area. The most important here, just I don't want to go like so deep in the details, but you can just call us or go online and you can start the process. It's very easy. And when it's ready, they are going to like email you or call you, and you can just kind of like stop in the library again in downtown, and you can pick up your card. Okay. But the ID is like the most important, and depends. Again, because like in Iowa City, many people is just temporary people, like right. Just like a flooring, and for like I would say like sometimes even like a couple months. Yeah. But you can have access.
Nice.
Yes, but if you are resident, permanent resident, and in the area, Iowa City, Lone Tree, the Johnson County, you can have access to, all, the full, I would say, things and services like we offer.
Nice.
So, but don't worry, just call, and we are going to serve you right away.
Perfect. Now, once we get past Thanksgiving, you do have an event coming up here 2 weeks from Saturday, the Arts and Crafts Bazaar. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, one of the most traditional and the most important events. I love this event because many people in Iowa City and also in the area, they donate all the items like in this bazaar. It's going to be like December 6th. It's a Saturday. And everything like you are going to see is donations. Still, even right now, if you want to donate something and support the library and the programs, you can do it. Again, go to our website, icpl.org, and all the information is over there. By that date, you are going to have like hundreds of items, and the most important, there are donations from the community. When you buy something, that support the programs. Everything we do in the library, that is going to go directly to that. So again, please put in your calendars. This is the most like a tradition like we have in town. Hundreds of people, they stop that day. Hundreds.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So and again, is December 6th, 10 in the morning to 3 p.m. It's a Saturday, and still you have time. Maybe you were doing some like a art, like a painting or like a quilting. My family, they used to, they do quilting, and hopefully I will to convince them to, hey, we can donate some like a piece, you know, something like that. So again, that is the most important event like we are going to have the first week of December, and just again, please visit our website, icpl.org. Everything we were talking today, hours, locations, programs, events, everything is over there. You need to talk or chat with our staff. You can do it over there, and I am sure like they are going to attend you like quickly as possible.
Sounds good. Anything else we want to add, or is that?
Well, no. thank you so much. I mean, we are almost at the end of the year.
I know.
We are almost done and another year. Always I say, I don't know how, but
I'm sure next month you'll talk about the New Year's Eve with the kids
yes,
and all that stuff.
Yes. So hopefully we can close the year again. And so happy always, because at this point, almost 5 years having this space with you guys. Yeah, 5 years. So that is so nice. And hopefully we can, the library and the radio station keep working together for the benefit of the community.
You guys do great stuff, and thank you for coming on.
No, thank you so much.
Making the drive out here in the fog or whatever.
Yeah, that was a
Wait
challenge.
till the snow starts falling.
That was a challenge this morning, but always I say, it doesn't matter, it's Iowa.
There you go.
That's it.
We're in a fog here anyway.
Yeah, we've been in a fog
that is
for quite a
correct.
while.
Yeah, what is here? It's Iowa. It's not heaven. It's Iowa.
Mighty 16.